I went from really almost like hiding away from, I guess, quote unquote society or just people that would make me feel that I'm the darkest person in the room to literally coming in and embrace, not even embracing. It's almost like I show off now when I go into places. I want you to like recognize how dark I am, because to me that is literally like a compliment to me. You know, it really is a compliment. So I just want you. It's your boy Swagmore, and I'm back with another amazing and fantastic video. All right, so for today's video, what is about appreciating your melanin and just loving your dark skin self. And so here it is. I haven't actually made this video in a while, but I've still been getting so many messages from people that have been talking about, like, you know, they've been getting bullied because of their dark skin and yada yada yada. And it's like, to me now, it's just so like, it baffles me every single time that I'm still having to get these messages. It's so messed up that people are still like operating from that same mindset. Like, this is like this should have been left way so far behind, but it's unfortunate that we still having to go through this. And I understand that not everybody is gonna be able to adapt the same level of mindset that I've been able to kind of like adapt. And it took me years to be able to develop that mindset where it's like literally bulletproof. There's not one thing that anybody can tell me in this world, right, to make me feel a way, let alone about my dark skin. Like, it's cool, bro. Like, and we're all human. And I understand that sometimes it's easy to get offended, but just understand that like there's nothing for you to get offended about. You know, I understand if it was something that is, you know, negative or something that is bad, understandable. But there is nothing that's wrong with being dark skinned. Nothing at all. I don't want to be like super superficial, but for my fellas out here, actually, like, they love y'all out here, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You can't lose. Like, you literally cannot lose, especially for my woman as well. Like, there's just something about being dark skinned that it's hard for me to actually put into words. Like, it's an amazing feeling. Like, and I get it, because there was a point in time where I wasn't the most confident in how I look, you know, especially when it came to, you know, my complexion and all of these different things, because I did, you know, get bullied a lot and experience so many of the things that you guys are experiencing now. And because of that, it made me want to really shrivel up and not really want to communicate as much. Or sometimes I would try to like edit my pictures to be lighter and all these different things I did. But I went from really almost like hiding away from, I guess, quote unquote society or just people that would make me feel that I'm the darkest person in the room to literally coming in and embrace, not even embracing. It's almost like I show off now when I go into places. I want you to like recognize how dark I am, because to me that is literally like a compliment to me. You know, it really is a compliment. So I just want you to just know that it just all comes down to you shifting your mindset and just understanding that people are always gonna have ignorant things to say, but it's all about how you accept it and how you receive it. You know, if anybody is saying something negative to you, it's based on that the self-image that you have within yourself is how you would take that message. So if you deep down within yourself feel like there's something wrong with how you look, anything and everything that someone says will impact you negative. But if you know deep down within yourself that there's nothing wrong with you, there's nothing wrong with being dark skinned, there's nothing wrong with your melanin, there's not anything that anyone can say for you to, you know, sometimes it might be okay, someone say something, you might take it offensive a little bit, but it's never gonna get to the point where it's gonna make you lose sleep. And I'm saying this because it made me lose sleep. Like, it made me not really want to put myself out there as much as possible, you know? And I'm saying this because you can prevent yourself from having to go through that, because I'm now realizing that, like, why did I ever let these people get in my ear? Why did I ever let these people really make me feel like I wasn't good enough, or made me feel like something was wrong with me, or something was wrong with how I look, you know? So just keep that mindset that like, yo, it doesn't matter what anybody else is gonna say. It's all that matters is how I see myself deep down within. And just understand that you are beautiful and you are amazing the way God made you. So don't ever feel like you have to change yourself. Like, it's crazy because when I went to you know, Senegal and Gambia, I have my two cousins. I actually took a photo. I did a photo shoot with them, and one of the main things that they were telling me is that like bleaching is like the new hot thing. It's like everybody, any and everybody, you have to bleach to be somebody. And it's so like heartbreaking to have to hear that, because they literally are so beautiful. And it's just like, I was just like, I remember telling them like, yo, if I ever come here and I see like you guys brightening your skin or something, like, we're gonna have a big problem. Cause I'm just like, bro, I don't see any single reason why you should have to change yourself. I don't see it. I honestly and absolutely don't see it. And that was so heartbreaking. That was so heartbreaking because their skin is literally so gorgeous. I'm gonna put a picture of this so you can see it. It was to just showcase to them like, hey, you are beautiful, and like millions of people around the world are saying how beautiful and glorifying you guys' beauty and dark skin complexion. Obviously there was, a couple of trolls in the comments and stuff, but I actually look forward to those actually now, where people was like, oh my god, like holy shit, like, oh, I'm cursing, but like holy smoke, like these guys are so black and this and that. I'm just like, bro, like we are so in 2023. Like I was like so 2008, bro, 2009, 2010. Like it's come up with something better. Come up with a better joke. Like it's corny. It's literally corny. And so when you understand that, like as you grow older, that like all of those things are not gonna matter. All of those things that people are saying are not gonna necessarily have that level of impact on you at all, because you can grow yourself. You can build yourself out of it. And like I'm saying, because I'm privileged enough to be able to really have that mental fortitude to be able to just fight through no matter whatever I was battling with. But at some point in my life, I was at a very low point, just because of, people bullying me and all these different things. So just understand that, like, yo, in a very few years or so, you're probably never gonna see these people again. You probably gonna never, you know what I'm saying? Things are always changing. Beauty standards are always changing. But just understand that, accept yourself for who you are and what you are, and feel the need or feel any sort of pressure to want to change anything, because there's nothing that's wrong with you in the beginning. There's nothing wrong with you in the start for you to want to change yourself. So don't ever feel like you have to conform to what the beauty standards is, especially when it comes to skin. Like you cannot change. What can I do? I can't do anything. Only thing I can do to change it is bleaching, and we already know that's damaging your skin. It's crazy. I've learned to really love myself unconditionally. I accept my goods, I accept my bads, I accept my flaws, I accept everything. There's nothing that anybody can tell me in this world that I'm gonna feel some type of way about. Yeah, I might in a moment, but 5 minutes later I'm like, okay, cool. It's either your opinion or I can look deep down within myself and be like, maybe this is something you need to improve on, and I will improve upon it. But in terms of when it comes to my skin complexion, you gotta be crazy if you think that anything that you say. So just think about it. Like, just be grown enough to, like, no matter how young you are, I don't care if you're 5, just think about it. Like, all these people that are making fun of you because of your skin are just, they need help. They need prayer, They need prayer, because anybody in their right mind will know that, like, God made you to be this way, And I don't even want to say it like that because it makes it seem like there's something wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing. If anything, you should be glad and proud that God made you this way. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, that, like, hey, you are beautiful the way you are, and you don't need to change anything. Anybody, I don't care who it is, your family member, your parents, no matter who, you don't need to change your skin for nobody. And it's so unfortunate because I know that there's so many different cultures where people judge you so much. Up to this day, your family members, like, will treat you less. It's mind-blowing. It's literally mind-blowing. Like, society has been taught to look at us as the bottom of the caste system almost, and everything, but it's changing. Like, it has to change. It has to change. I'm unapologetic about myself. I love how I look. I appreciate how I look. I've learned how I look, because it's really something you should feel proud about. Something you should feel very open and very, like, there's nothing else that somebody should be able to tell you to make you feel any less than what God has made you to be. Like, nothing. I don't care where I go. I'm gonna be repping Big Melanin Gang every day, all day, everywhere. I don't care where, bro. Like, pick a different joke, because there's nothing you can tell me to make me feel away, because I've spent so much time loving and pouring into myself that you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me anything, bro. Anything to make me feel any type of way. So just have that level of mindset that, like, yo, these people that are saying all of these comments are just ignorant as hell, and a lot of them are really jealous that they really can't. You know what I'm saying? Everything looks great on us. Every color, I can rock every color. I can rock this. I'ma look fire. I can rock bright red, bright pink, bright purple. Everything is literally made for us, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. And it's so just it's funny. It's really funny. But if you guys understand how the level of pride and the level of joy that I have simply for being dark skinned, you guys would be like, yeah, this guy is nuts. Literally, I go into every room, and that's what I'm hoping. Like, not even my outfit, I want you to notice my skin, my complexion. That's what I want people to notice first. It's because I know deep down within myself, it's almost just like, you know, when you wear a fire outfit, you wear a fire outfit just because you want people to say the outfit is fire. You know the outfit is fire. That's kind of like how it is, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I was actually going live on my Instagram, so yeah, that was pretty dope. And I'm kind of now getting uncomfortable with the idea of making a video while people are listening or watching. I don't care. You can look, you can watch. The point is still gonna be made. Still gonna get it. You get what I'm saying? Peace out.